putting together a computer deserves to make a quarter. That is not inherently capitalist, but it can be a flavor of it, a variation of it.
There's been way too much agreement here so far, I think. So, as far as, we need community to create capital. I think as recent experiments in microfinance have shown, the problem is that 40% of Americans, probably at least, cannot become capitalists because they don't have any. To be a capitalist, you have to have some capital. You have to have some collateral. Here, I'll say something really provocative. Part of the problem is that in the US Constitution, we don't allow indentured servitude. You can borrow money based on a lot of things, but you can't borrow money based on, you can't say, oh, lend me some money and I'll work for you for the next 3 years to pay you back. It's unconstitutional. If you think about it, anything that a poor person has, we have moral objections to them selling. You can't sell organs. If you're a poor person, you can't sell a kidney to put your kid through college. Oh, but you should give it away. But the hospital doesn't give you the kidney free, does it? There's no way for people at the bottom level to actually have a chance to become a capitalist and put their ideas to work and bootstrap themselves out of poverty. I think that's part of the problem.
But capitalists, the owner, are not the only ones in the capitalist system. In the absence of the collective that actually works for them, the capitalist is nothing but a rich guy in a castle.
Or woman.
Or woman. A rich person in a castle.
You can be a poor capitalist.
You can. But I don't think that was the point of the question.
And I debate you on, I think that the company wanting to make a large amount of profit off of a product and pay their laborers very small amounts is inherently capitalist, because that's what they want the amount of capital to be the
In the
greatest.
extreme, because if you you remember, you have to be in competition with other producers, and there's only one focus of competition is lowering costs. There's a whole bunch of organizational theories that talk about how workers who work under better work conditions can actually be more productive and produce a better quality product, which, again, according to capitalist theory, would sell better, and therefore that company would increase their profits.
But then if it was a better quality product, then you wouldn't have the demand for the product as often. In a capitalist system, you want a product to break down every time, so that there's this demand to rebuy.
That's an interesting perspective. I don't really remember hearing built-in obsolescence as part of capitalist theory when I studied it. Things have obviously changed a bit in the last several decades.